up, everybody? It's your boy Cmoney back with another video. And yes, I know. Where have I been? I went missing again. I'm MIA, guys. Missing in action. I'm back, guys. Like I know it's been it's been hectic because I always I come back, disappear, come back, disappear. I'm all over the place, man. But now I'm finally back because I was able because I think that I made the last video I made was like 3 weeks ago. But I'm finally back, guys. I know, like, I'm so sorry. It's been a hectic couple weeks because I had the SAT. I was preparing for my SAT, and it was just a lot of just stuff was going on. But it's all good because I'm back now. I'm back, and you see, I got the new intro going. I hope you guys like it. I got the new intro. And now, guys, we are back, and we gotta talk about what's going on, because WWE is on fire. Man, WWE is awesome right now, guys. Like, because the last video I made was like, I think it was the NXT after WrestleMania. So it was like 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm back now. And now as soon as because now since SATs are out of the way, we're in May. We're almost to summer. Summer's almost here, guys. It's gonna be a lot easier for me to make videos now. But as I said, I ain't going anywhere, guys. This is my home, and I'm gonna be here for as long as I can. So I'm back, guys. So let's talk. Today, what we gotta talk about is Backlash, because I know it's Tuesday, so usually I would make Raw reactions, but Raw reactions I'll make tomorrow, because today I want to talk about Backlash, and then we'll make Raw reactions tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But Backlash, let's talk about Backlash, because Backlash was awesome. Okay, it was the first premium live event in France. It was in Lyon, France, which was the first premium live event that France was. First premium live event that was in France. So, guys, this crowd in France was freaking awesome. Man, like, this crowd was so hype. And and what I love is that it was the same thing last year, too. Remember last year's Backlash in Puerto Rico? And how I even said in my video, like, this crowd was so hype, like, in the title of the video that I made last year to Backlash reactions. Because the crowd was so hype in Puerto Rico. And now, 1 year later, we're in France, and the crowd's even more hype. Like, back-to-back years, Puerto Rico and France both had some of the best crowds I've ever seen. Like, both Backlashes back-to-back have been phenomenal. Last year, now this year have been great. Like, oh my gosh, like, Puerto Rico, France, and then even London, too. Like, they're such good crowds, because they're hype. Like, and like, like us in the U.S., we really have to step up our game, because these crowds are really showing out. Like, France, guys, like, and they were singing every song, like Randy Orton's song, Cody Rhodes' song, like, they were singing it. So, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, oh my gosh, it was awesome. And they were even chanting some chants in like French, and we had no idea what they were saying, but it was still so funny though. Like, it was, even though I didn't know what they were saying because they were saying it in French, it still sounded funny and just cool. So, like, oh my gosh, guys, it was great. And there was only 5 matches, but I got all 5 matches right, even though I didn't make predictions. Still, I predicted the matches right. So let's talk about it. First, guys, this whole bloodline thing. When Roman Reigns comes back, guys, this is going to be incredible. Because we've already had a bloodline civil war before with Roman, Solo, and the Usos. But this is going to be an even bigger and badder version of the bloodline civil war. Because we're, like, alright, so, because let's talk about what happened. So we had Solo Sikoa, and I don't think I got a chance to talk about this because, remember, I went on another hiatus. But Tama Tonga, the son of Haku, Solo Sikoa had him join the bloodline. And there's been like all these rumors, like, is Solo the new tribal chief? Because Roman didn't make any of these calls. It was all Solo. And Paul Heyman has been very nervous because he's like, Solo, you can't make these choices yet. Like, it's not up to you. But Solo thinks that he's just the new tribal chief now. So, like, he added Tama Tonga to the group. And this guy's insane. This guy... So what happened was he beat the crap out of Kevin Owens on SmackDown, bloodied him up. Even they had a car crash thing. He crashed into his car. So just attacked Kevin Owens, and then Randy Orton came out to help him. So it set up this tag match between Kevin Owens, Randy Orton versus Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa in a tag match. This match just starts off, they just start all beating the crap out of each other. The match hasn't even started. SmackDown GM Nick Aldis comes out and is like, fine, you guys don't want to have a match, or you guys just want to fight, then let's make this a street fight. Anything goes. Let's go. And what, guys, so many great spots. Like, this match was awesome. And then what happened at the, Owens hit like that like a fisherman like brainbuster suplex that he does off the top rope into like a pile of chairs, and then covers Tama Tonga 1, 2, pulled him out of the ring. Tama Tonga's brother, Tonga Loa, the other son of Haku, helps the Bloodline win, and then Solo and Tama eventually win because Solo hits the Samoan spike on them. But Tonga Loa, the brother of Tama Tonga, the other son of Haku, shows up and helps the Bloodline win. And guys, Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman has no idea what's going on, because Paul Heyman has not spoken to Roman since WrestleMania. And Roman, because they also had the WWE draft, right? They had the draft. Paul Heyman pulled Roman Reigns out of the draft. So Roman wasn't involved in the draft. Like, there's so much drama going on with the Bloodline. Paul doesn't know what's going on because Solo's just like taking control. And he kicked Jimmy. I didn't talk about this either. He kicked Jimmy out of the group. When Tama Tonga debuted, he attacked Jimmy and they kicked him out of the group. And that's why, and there's like, Jacob Fatu still has to show up. He's rumored to show up. Umaga's son as well. There's still members of the Anawahi family that are eventually going to show up. And again, The Rock is behind all of this. What I think is that The Rock is behind all of this, and he's gonna. And this is like The Rock's bloodline, because The Rock is behind all this, and he's taking control. So it's gonna be like The Rock, Solo, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and then maybe Jacob Fatu against Roman Reigns, the Usos. Maybe Umaga's son, and then maybe even Sami Zayn might join back in. But like, guys, this story when Roman comes back is gonna be crazy, because it's already crazy right now. But when Roman comes back, this crap's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait. But yeah, guys, a phenomenal match. That match was crazy. When Nick Aldis made it a street fight, I'm like, yes, let's go. So, and they were singing Randy Orton's theme, the French crowd too, when he came out. So that was fun. And then, yeah, so I got that match right. I predicted that they would win. Then Bayley retained the Women's Championship, defeating Tiffany Stratton and Naomi. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, your new Women's Tag Team Champions, defeating Damage Control. I predicted that right as well. Damian Priest defeats main event Jey Uso to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. I predicted that because I predicted Priest is going to hold on to the belt for like a little bit longer. He's not going to lose it until like SummerSlam or Clash at the Castle or event. Yeah. And then and Judgment Day got involved, and Priest was upset with Judgment Day because Priest doesn't want Judgment Day's help. He wants to do it on his own. And so, but you know, Judgment Day still tried to help him. So he was not really happy with them. But he still won anyway. And then we'll talk about it on Raw. On Raw and Raw reactions tomorrow, we'll talk about it. But he kind of apologized because he was a little rough on him. He's like, I'm sorry. I just want to do that on my own. But we'll talk about that tomorrow on Raw reactions. But yeah, so Damian Priest retains. And then Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. A great match, guys. Great match. The crowd was singing Cody Rhodes' theme song, and they were saying some other chant too to AJ or something. I don't even know. It was so good, guys. Like, this show was great, and Cody Rhodes retains in the end. I predicted that right as well. Like, so overall, Backlash was phenomenal, guys. AJ Styles, phenomenal. It was phenomenal. Backlash was awesome, and I cannot wait to see, like, WWE is kicking ass right now, guys, and I cannot wait. We have, our next Premium Love event is King and Queen of the Ring, which is going to be in Saudi Arabia, and the King of the Ring tournament started, last night on Raw. So again, we'll talk King and Queen of the Ring, like, qualifying matches. They started last night on Raw, so we'll talk about that tomorrow in Raw reactions. And then yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk about the draft. I mentioned it, right? The WWE draft, it was fine. You know, the one thing about the draft now is that I didn't hate it. It just didn't. It's not, the draft isn't the same. It just the draft doesn't have that same feel, I guess. So, but like, and then that's what people are saying. Like the draft, it just kind of felt. It just wasn't like. It's not, the draft isn't the way it used to be. I feel like it just used to be better. But it was still good though. You know, Raw and SmackDown brands are finalized. Pretty much everyone stayed. Like nothing big changed. Like Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Seth Rollins still on Raw. Randy Orton, Kevin Owens. SmackDown, the Bloodline still on SmackDown, so pretty much same, stuff. Champions stayed on their brands, they didn't switch. Braun Strowman's back, he's on Raw. Braun Strowman returned, I'm so happy to see that. And then, but that's it, guys. Backlash was awesome, and then again, I know I'm so sorry for keep having to go on these breaks and height where I just disappear. I'm so sorry about that, guys. That will not happen because I'm back now. We got the new intro. We got the, this. You know how WWE's in a new era? Cmoney is in a new era. This is a new era of Cmoney as well. Like, it's a new era of everything, man. New era of Cmoney. I'm back, and I'm back for good, guys. So yeah, Backlash was awesome. Stay tuned for Raw reactions, which I will upload tomorrow, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I am so appreciative of all of you guys. God bless all of you guys. I love you guys with all my heart. I only exist out here because of you. And you know, I even saw a comment recently saying, "Where's Cmoney? I want more Cmoney." And I'm sorry that I couldn't give you that much. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you Cmoney the past few weeks, but I'm back now. All right, Cmoney's back. You want more Cmoney? You got more Cmoney. New era of Cmoney. I'm back, baby. I love all you guys. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more, and Cmoney is out.